Hey guys, Philosopher here, talking about Silver Surfer. We're going to bring him up to Gear Tier 15, Max ISO. We're going to try him out in Arena, try him out in the Doom Raid if we can, and see how he performs. Alright, so let's start out with just taking a look at how he's going to be released. Interesting, he's going to be coming in the Strike Pass. I think this will be very controversial. Unfortunately, it really jives with what I had been told. I'd reported earlier these rumors that I had heard from two different sources who showed me some materials from Scopely that indicated that Silver Surfer would be, quote, available to everyone in an event in April. So that turns out to be the Strike Pass, which apparently the free to play portion of it will give you enough for an unlock of Silver Surfer, but there'll be that pay to play part as well. Those same sources said that he will be coming to raid milestones, so it looks like you better start working on the Doom raid in order to make sure you maximize your Silver Surfer. Some people have been asking me whether this means we're going to get a free 5-star Silver Surfer, and I'll just say I wouldn't bet on it. All right, let's take a look at Silver Surfer now. I think all of his abilities are worth T4ing, so let's just go ahead and do that now. I think transferring all positive or negative effects is a must T4. I would do it, and I will do it right now. This is the most skippable one of them, the least essential, but applying Disrupted for 2 turns instead of 1, plus all that extra damage, I think is worth doing. Because let's face it, our Silver Surfers won't be 3 stars forever. And then, okay, clearing immunity from all enemies and applying heal block for 2 turns. Yep, that's a must upgrade. And yep, getting defense up for 3 turns instead of 1 and lowering resistance for all enemies with heal block. Yep, that's a must upgrade as well. I've already brought him up to level 5 ISO. And what I would just say is that Striker is what I'm using him at right now, but I think it's very possible, given his healing and his passive, where he gets healing whenever anybody takes a turn, right? Let's see, where is that? On any turn, heal for 5% may mean that he's better off heal as a healer, but I think his health pool is small now at 3 red stars to not be worth that. So let's just bring him right up here. We'll start with Gear Tier 14. As you guys can see, I really hoard my orange gear, so I can easily bring up Silver Surfer on the fly. And then we can bring him up to Tier 15 right here. All right. There we go. Let's try him out. So what I think that Scopely did here, by releasing him in the way that they did, is that they made it so that you have enough stars now to unseat the Black Order in your arena, because I really think, as I said before in a prior video, that he's an amazing Black Order counter on his own. I think that his flips and so forth are going to land even with 3 red stars, with the max ISO, but I think that they're going to make it so that we have to work over time to get additional stars. One thing I do notice is that they did not put those additional orbs in there where you could just pay 675 cores and just buy them up and spend a fortune to buy them up to 7 stars. So I think that's a good thing for the game overall, even if that's going to make some of the Krakens upset. All right, so let's give him a try in Arena against some of the bigger Black Order teams. Black Order has been ruling the arena for a while. So let's just talk a little bit about the arena meta and see, okay, we've got a Black Order here that's 636. Not fully maxed or anything like that. But so what kind of team are we going to want to have? Well, you're going to want to have Doom, I would say, in one corner. Maybe we'll have Silver Surfer in the other. We'll try that out, see how this works. He's a little low because I only have him at 3 red stars. So then the question is, who do we have in the middle? So I do think you're going to want to have Hero Cosmic, and you're going to find out right away, okay, that having Hero Cosmic really only gives you a few, good choices here, right? And one of them is going to be Longshot and Shatterstar. That's one obvious option. Bishop, I don't think is worth running unless you're going to run 3 Axemen. So you could run 3 Axemen here: Bishop, Jubilee, and Beast. Black Bolt and Invisible Woman are other options. Black Bolt's value is merely going to be that the passive of Doom gives him speed bar. The ultimate of Doom gives him speed bar. So let's. I think we should try Long Shot and Shatterstar. I think that they're going to work better. And then who will be the last one? I think that's going to be an interesting choice. I think we will try Emma and see how that works out. I'm not sure she's the best choice, but she's an obvious one. Her and Doc Ock, I think, work well in any team. So let's see how this works. This is about a punch across. So this is what, 645 versus 636. So it's a punch across. We'll start with this first, and then we'll see how it goes from there. All right, I'm not going to be in a huge hurry here. I want to see how this team does. So we have the flip here. It doesn't really do much. All right, so it's Silver Surfer's turn. So we can have him clear all positive effects, apply ability block for 2 turns to the primary target. That's pretty good. I like clearing all positive effects right here now that the flip is done. I think we're going to do that. And just see how it works. Is he able to land it at 3 stars? No. He didn't do it. Well, that's too bad. Now, see, now we get applying defense down to all enemies. You can see the advantage now that he has. I think we're going to do this, though, and keep Longshot and Shatterstar alive with the defense up. All right. We're going to clear the negative effects off of our team. So I'm going to use Doom's special here, even though we could hold it. See how that works. Okay. Wow. I think we're going to use his basic. That may have been a mistake. I'm not sure. All right. We won, but boy, was that close, right? Very close. Too close for comfort, if you ask me. So the question is, how can we make this team better? We could try again. Obviously, this is a little bit of a smaller black order here. Here's a punch across. Let's try it again. This time, I think we'll try a different team. So this is what we're going to do. I think we want to have, we'll put Phoenix on this side because she's going to buff Silver Surfer. We'll put Silver Surfer here next to Doom. The AI is not smart enough to target Doom. And then instead of using Emma, we'll use Invisible Woman. And basically the goal is just going to be essentially having fewer threats here and just keeping everyone alive. Let's see if that works better for this team. You could see the potential of this character for sure. I think, obviously, if he was 7 red stars, he'd be a lot better. You're seeing him with 3 red stars, and that's going to impact how good he is. All right, we're trying again here on a punch across. So the value is a Phoenix, like I said, not only is she going to help Silver Surfer here. All right, so he's got offense down. So I think actually part of the issue with him landing his ultimate is that he has offense down, which lowers his focus. Okay, that's a problem. Decreases focus by 50%. So instead of using this, plus if Thanos hasn't done the flip, I'm going to use his basic, which doesn't really do what we wanted here. Okay, so now we're going to have that. Now this should provide, should have provided offense up to Silver Surfer because she hasn't died yet. Okay, we will use the Doom special. So when she dies, he should get offense up, which would help, I think, considerably. All right, there we go. Now we got offense up on Silver Surfer. She still gets that ability block. Now that he's got the offense up to counter the offense down, I think we're going to try to use his ultimate again. All right, that time it had some definite potential. We are going to use this here. Not nearly as devastating this time. I thought that was interesting. All right, barrier that they get from killing Phoenix. I may have misplayed that. Perhaps I should have used the ability on special ability on Emma. It doesn't look like I'll need to because we can get rid of those there. All right, this should get it done. Almost. All right, we have Silver Surfer again, and he's going to what? Apply Disrupted. All right, that's kind of good. All right, let's take his Death Boost from him. That's kind of powerful. Let's take his other Death Proof from him. Also powerful. He's getting that extra turn as the most injured ally, I believe, or the highest attack, one of the two. All right. So this one a little bit better. This goes to show, I think, the potential of Silver Surfer in Arena. I don't think, he's quite at the spot where, he is able to, at a low star level, disrupt the arena on his own. But I think you could see how he could really help. Definitely could make a difference for somebody who is battling Black Order that isn't completely maxed out. These teams, of course, aren't maxed. I do think a punch up on a team like this that's got a bunch of G15 Black Order will be harder. But I think that overall, you could see the potential of Silver Surfer. You could see how he'll do in Arena. I do think he's going to shake up the Arena meta. And I think what we're going to see is an Arena meta that looks kind of like what I said. We're going to have Doom, you'll have Silver Surfer. You might have some X Factor. We got Polaris coming, Longshot and Shatterstar going with her. You also have the potential bringing Black Bolt or bringing Invisible Woman. So I do think we'll see a shakeup. I do think Black Order's days are numbered in the arena, and I think there's even more to come. So if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, go to our Twitch stream, the link is below, and of course go to our Discord where we have all sorts of analysis and infographics for you to take a look at.